Good evening, everyone. Thanks a lot for tuning in. So, my name is Rishabh, and welcome to the quiz series that we are doing on Facebook Live. It's something that we are planning to do every day. So, we are calling it the COVID-21 quizzes, the Facebook Live series. Welcome all of you, and thanks a lot again for joining in. If you've got any friends that who are quizzers, who are probably free, not doing anything right now, just getting fat on their seats, you could also just send the link that you are seeing in the URL, and you could tell them about to join this quiz. So yes, we do this every day at 7:30 p.m. And about the quiz, you have to send your answers to the number that we've provided. And I've also pinned down one comment. Please do not answer the answer to any question in the comment section. Just send us your answers to this particular number. And probably for the people who are joining us on through mobile devices, just you could write down your answers on a piece of paper or send us across a document, a click of your answers or something like that. So we are accepting all the answers till uh, 8 8:30 p.m. So that's how it's going to be. So yesterday we did a Instagram live quiz that happened, but we felt that Facebook is a much better version that's going to happen, because we also can be sharing a screen here. Here's the first question. So, whom do we see very regularly since the year 1966? And this particular person is described as a tongue-in-cheek, occasionally controversial, with always enjoyable one-liners. This is something the way you describe this person. And it was started by Sylvester Dacuna's firm, and later on created by Eustace Fernandez. Okay, so looking for the name of this person, or whom do we see very regularly in this way, something that was started by this person's firm. So that was the first question. Okay, so what now you can do is, if you have a mobile device, you can just type in your answer to that particular number. Okay, and for the ones who are joining us on the mobile version of it, you can just note down your answers on a pen and paper, and then just later send us a click of the picture to that particular number, and that's the number we are accepting all the answers to. So I'm looking for the name of a person. Which artist has painted the following paintings? Okay, so it's called the Vienna State Opera House, the courtyard of the old residency in Munich, and the tree at 8 rank. Alright, so looking for the name of a person, and I've given you some of the titles of the paintings that this person has painted. Okay, so who is this? Okay, let's go to question 3. So from July of 2nd to July of 3rd in the year 1987, the this particular Swedish adventurer became the first person to cross the Atlantic in a hot air balloon, for which he also happens to hold a Guinness World Record. Alright, so this particular feat was achieved by him along with one other person. So who was the other person who was along with this Swedish adventurer in the flight? So who was the other person here? Again, looking for a name along with Swedish adventurer. Who was the other person, right? And also, again, a very famous person. Go to question 4. This is an award, okay, which is given out, an annual award given something in the sports field. So you have to tell me the IWC International Watch Company, the Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, and which other company are the global partner for this award. So in total, what you see is 3 people giving out this award. I've given you 2 names, and I'm just looking for who is the third one. In the above comments, Sahil is asking answers to be sent out in one message. Preferably do that. Okay, yeah, nothing hard and fast, because your messages will be just under one particular set of messages, but preferably uh, just make sure your answers are in the order that we are asking the questions, and yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so Charumati is asking how long the quiz will be. So right now, Charumati, we are on question number 4, and the total we're going to be asking a total of 15 questions for today. Okay, and it should not take that more. We're not going to go beyond 8 p.m. for this quiz for today. Okay, let's go to question 5. This word is a term used in psychiatry to describe a feeling one gets in a state of a mania. For example, being runner's high. So the lead singer at once was a student of medicine of this particular band, and all of this happened in Delhi, and he later went on to name the band after this particular feeling. Okay, so what I'm looking for is the name of the band. Make sure you do not give out his name, just brownie points if you give the name of the person, but also I'm just looking for the uh, I'm just looking for the name of the band. Okay, Rajeshi is asking, can you just repeat question 2? So I will go through all the questions once we are done. So we're planning to ask a total of 15 questions today. As I'm done with the last question, I'll just quickly cycle back through all the questions once again. Yes, I will do that. Okay. Till then, you can just note down the answers for all the questions that we are asking and then later fill out the answers. Alright, let's go to question 6. So, because of what 2012 sensation, YouTube had to include a 10th member in its interface. Okay. So, and which song was this, and just describe what had happened here. Okay, something big happened on YouTube in 2012, and that's why YouTube had to include a 10th member in its interface. So looking for what had happened here and because of why this all happened. Okay, let's go to question 7. So what word given to a pricing strategy which a product or a service is provided for free of charge, but money is later went on to money is charged for additional features, services that expand the functionality of the free version of the software. Okay, so what is this word that you call it? Very much seen in the apps and software that we use. So you get to use some features of the app or the product or the software for one particular time, and then later if you want to upgrade yourself, you're gonna be get charged. So what is this whole term called for it? Okay, pricing strategy is. That's question 7. Here's question 8. So what is the name of the superfast class train running between Howrah and Tata Nagar Junction? Okay, again this is quite a workable question. So looking for one word answer, one keyword is what will give you. Look at the names of the two places, that should give you a very clear hint of what's happening here. Look at the two cities and come up with one word. Come up with the first word that comes to your mind, and that is what your answer. So super fast class train between Howrah and Tata Nagar. That's question 8. Question number 9. So I'm looking for the connect between all of these movies. So what connects with the whole theme of the movie or something like that? So probably try to imagine or try to remember how the whole theme of the movie was and what connects. Again, not an exhaustive list. There are many more names that I can add to these 4 as well. Okay, so what connects these movies? Again just clarifying, this is not a exhaustive not an exhaustive list. Okay, question 10. So what we're looking for here is the name of an Indian city. The lake surrounding one of the holiest places in India gives the name to the city in which it is located. So which city are we talking about? Brownie points if you give us what holy place this is. Again, this should be simple. Let's move on to question 11. So Nihon Sangyo Corporation is the predecessor of which present day multinational corporation? So what you see here is the logo of South African Internet Group, and since March of 2019 it started listing its international internet assets on Euronext Amsterdam as Prosus or Process. Okay, just identify this company. Quite a few of these questions to go for right now. Last 13, 14, 15 questions to go. Last 3 questions. So question number 13. So what you see here is this person known for inventing something which is found in almost everyone's makeup kit across the globe. In some Mediterranean language, the product is even referred by his last name instead of this generic name. Okay, so looking for two things: identify him and the product that was invented. Alright, that's question 13. So looking for two things: his name and the product that he had invented. Okay. Question number 14. Which English word is derived from the Malayalam word manna? Which English word is derived from the Malayalam word manna? Yeah. So Nishant, we are just left with one question now. Okay, I will go to question 15. Last question. Again, something topical. The National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health is credited with the creation of a certain standard. In 1972, 3M introduced the first National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health. They approved this product adhering to the above mentioned standard. Okay. So what is this standard and what product is this? That was about the 15 questions for today. I'm quickly going to go through all the questions once. So again, thanks a lot for all of you for joining. How you can send your answers is on this number, or you can note them down on a piece of paper or send the answers on our Facebook page, DM us the answers. Okay, quickly going through all the questions. Whom do we, so if you probably have any question or answer you have not written so far, so yeah, please do feel free to take guesses, no negatives. Whom do we see very regularly since 1966 described in this particular way? That's question 1. Okay, question 2. Which artist has painted the following paintings? Okay, looking for a name of a person. Third question, 2nd to 3rd July of 1987, who along with this Swedish adventurer holds the world record for this thing? So both of them went together and both of them hold the record for this particular thing. Question 3. Question 4. Who gives out this award? Have a good look at the image, it will help you. Okay, question 5. Which band are we talking about here? Question 6. What happened to YouTube in 2012? Question 7. What word is given to this pricing strategy? Question 8. Just look at the name of the two cities and give out what is the name of this train. Question 9. Question 9. What is the something non-exhaustive list? Think of the name of these movies, think of the storylines and what connect these movies. Question 10. Lake surrounding the holiest place, which city gets its name like this? Question 11. So, Nihon Sangyo Corporation, predecessor of which present-day MNC? Identify this company. Question 13. What product did he invent and what is his name? Alright, question 14. Which English word is derived from the Malayalam word mana? And finally, question 15. You have to name the standard that was first given by 3M and name this product. Alright, so thanks a lot guys for tuning in. So yeah, we do this quiz we're gonna be doing this quiz every day from now on. Same place, 7:30 p.m. Facebook Live. Turn on live notifications from our page so that you get to know when are we going live for tomorrow. Of course, I'll make sure I put out a reminder in all the places where it's possible to let you know about that. So yeah, thanks a lot. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks for joining. Do send us the answers till 8:30 p.m. And for tomorrow, how we're gonna start is we welcome you all. We give the names of all the people who have given us the most number of correct answers, and then we start off for tomorrow's quiz. So thanks a lot, guys, and also this thanks a lot for tuning in. See you tomorrow.